You gotta look at yourself in the mirror and like really assess that. You gotta really assess that shit. You gotta really understand, because it's like I've been in that place where it's like every day that you live in, it's like you essentially live in this lie. You start believing your own lies. And when you living like that, if you can't be true with yourself, how you expect to be true with anything that you do? Any interaction that you make? You know, people gotta wonder why their life not going the way that they want it to go. It's like, do you really know yourself? Are you really being 100? Are you really being true to yourself? Are you really living your truth?
Are you who you are, or are you living a lie? Do you really look yourself in the mirror like, who am I? Why do I do the things I do? Why do I think about the things that I think about? Sometimes like we gotta just take a break from all the bullshit, social media, all this stuff, and just reflect, meditate on yourself.
Sit back on that shit for real, like that's a tough place to be in. That's a tough ass place to be in. So.
Some people deal with it better than others. Some people decide to ignore it because they feel like that's easier, it makes life easier. If you don't ask questions, if you just go with the flow of how things is. But like once you get out of that depression state, that dark place, you start to see things, like literally see things how it really is, and you get comfortable with yourself. You start to love yourself more. Like literally. Everything seemed clearer.
And I know we lightly touched on this before, but it's like we really unpacking this shit, like
because like it's keep coming up, with our situations in real life. You know, like the people we hang around. Me and Cody, me and him connect on a different level that most of y'all don't connect on with your friends, family. But there's someone out there. It's people out here that's on the same frequency as you. You know what I'm saying? Someone that you could really talk to. And sometimes that person is around you. You're just not aware of it yet. You know what I'm saying? There are people out here that's telling you things, and you may not understand what they're telling you now, but you will later.
And when you so deep in your lie and it becomes delusional, but you don't know.
And we just moved in together.
Why Alyssa and Aaliyah chose
violence. When you so deep into your way of thinking, like stuck in your ways, stuck in your delusion, or stuck in however you think, it's like when you got somebody that's really telling you the truth about yourself, the truth, it hurts. Like it come across like
it really do.
It hurts, because I've been in that position, like motherfucker trying to tell me the real, and it's like I don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? Like I didn't want to hear it at the time because I was so stuck in my own ways.
You start to feel like, who are you to tell me about me?
And it start feeling like they kind of attacking you, but it's really just the truth that, you know what I mean, at the time you need to hear it. And I think people, they live their life and they run away from their truth. They run away from like all their problems. They run away from, you know what I mean? You know this shit, like they run away from that shit. And that's not the way to go about it.
Because when you run away from it, when you run away from yourself, when you run away from your higher purpose, your life becomes miserable. Stuff just seems to start happening to you. Bad things like your car break down. Someone in your family gets sick that you're close to. You get sick. Like it seemed like stuff just start happening. I know, like at the time, you're not realizing it because you're not aware of it. But when you become aware of it, your life starts to like work out for you. You don't have those same issues you used to have. You seem more at peace.
Cause you live in your truth. You living your truth, and it's like I'm glad that we keep pounding the message, because it's like I know a lot of people won't get it. You know what I mean? I'm not just talking about like people in our circle, but just in the world in general. Like a lot of people won't understand it until they go through that cycle that we talking about. Like, but again, your life become really free. Like, it become real free. I can't explain that feeling. Like, I enjoy like the little things in life now. It's crazy. Like the littlest things in life, I'm able to enjoy it. Like, you know what I mean? I never had this confidence before. Like, I really didn't. Like, I could get into myself for real this time. Like, I never was that nigga that I always felt like I wasn't that nigga, you know what I mean? Like, I always felt like it was like I always felt last all the time. I always felt like I wasn't good enough. I always had self-esteem issues, all that type of shit. Like, and when I started getting to this point, I stopped looking at outside opinions on who I was and who I need to be and the things that I like, and I stopped trying to confine to what people wanted from me. I started confining to like, what the fuck do I want? Like, you know what I mean? Should I really care about, you know, this person's opinion about me? Should I really care about, you know, the chat that I hear, or should I just listen to myself? And like, that's the best decision that I ever made in my life. You stop overthinking like the little things that you want to do, and you just go with it. You just roll with that shit. You know what I mean? It took a minute to get here, but
we here now.
We here, like, we here. But you gotta face them problems.
You gotta face it. You can't ignore it. You can't run away from it, because it's gonna just keep coming back.
I have 3 kids. I work from home.
You know, and the more it comes back,
on the internet
the harder it's gonna be.
While Alaska chose
It's gonna be harder each time. Each time that same problem that you had issues with can't come back, it's gonna be different and just harder, worse. Your car, you might break something. You might break your computer 1 week, and that was like your life or whatever. But since you was like denying yourself, you don't realize that's why it happened. Then, as you continue to deny yourself, a month from that point when you broke your computer, now you probably lost your car. You know what I'm saying? And then your car was you the only one with transportation in your family. Now the whole family is like suffering from you.
But you know what's crazy even about that shit? I went through that same situation too. Like, talking about I'm having car accidents, like a whole lot of shit like was just happening at that time. But you know what got me to this place too? It's like sometimes when you're not hearing it and you like denying it, sometimes hard shit like that be needing to happen. Because once that shit happened, like I remember I lost my car and shit like that. I ain't had no car. I had to walk and I had to struggle basically. It's like that shit humbles you. You know what I mean? Like it humbles you. Like when you was not trying to be humble, that shit humbles you. Like life got a way of humbling you, and then you really start. That's why I would say like I appreciate the little things now. It make you start appreciating the little things. So sometimes with some people when they not getting it, like it takes for something drastic to happen for them to really change. Like, and then for some people it's like that stuff will keep happening. I see 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds that's still stuck in their ways. Like you still ain't get the signs. And that's bad because it's then they're like
It's right in your face.
It's right in your face, and you wasting talent. You know what I mean? You wasting whatever you could have been, cause you stuck in your ways.
And like, it could all be so simple if like people in general just wasn't afraid to talk. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's something little, like you don't gotta like pour your heart out. But it's okay to just say, I'm not happy. I'm not fine. Everyone can be so quick to say, yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm good. But like, are you really though? Are we really good? As a people, I'm not talking about specifics. Anybody with specific is everyone. Like everyone act and think like they happy and don't realize that they really not happy. The reason why they don't realize it because we wouldn't be stressing. We wouldn't be going through what we go through as a people if we were happy. It's because we live in a life that's not our own. You know what I'm saying? And instead of us embracing that truth, because that is the truth, we're living a life that's not our own. So until you can embrace that truth and take control of your life, you're gonna always suffer. So I don't know, man. Like I said, like I get it. We both get it, cause me and his dynamic, and maybe we should get into like me and your dynamic, but we'll probably do that on like another, probably the next one. But like, I get what it feel like to be in a dark place, a place of confusion, not really knowing.
Did you guys know that
not really knowing what's ahead of you.
Game, you can win prizes online, like free.
You know, the unknown.
What's that?
Being unsure about yourself, being uncertain about situations you in. But it's alright. That's alright though. It's normal. Talk about it. Just talk about it. Talk about how you feel. It really do help. They have this thing where you don't have to go to someone to speak. You know what I'm saying? There's people around you. You're just not aware of it right now. There's people around you that do understand you, and they're just waiting on you to. You know what I'm saying?
Reveal something. Say something. Jump out there. People will respect you for that too. When you start living true like that, and you start exposing certain things, people start respecting you for that. It's almost like, you know, like when you was at school and shit, and like motherfuckers that know they don't know the problem, but it's that one motherfucker that be like, I don't know this, like I need help with it.
I need help,
you feel me? And then not everybody like the
now
nigga,
everybody saying they need help, like yeah, I don't get it either. That was a great example. Or like everyone be in the class and everyone know the answer, but they scared to answer because they don't want to look a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like just stuff like that. Like it's alright to be yourself. It's okay to be yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. But the only way you can be yourself and love yourself is if you know, reflect on yourself. You look in the mirror sometimes, like really look in the mirror and be like, who am I? What do I desire? What do I want? You know what I'm saying? What's my goals? What's my passion? Because once you do that, you really start to. Every day you feel like there's a purpose. You wake up happy. You don't know why, but you just waking up happy. Like, all right, I got another day to do this. Like you feel like you got so much time.